Welcome back, JDM fam. Today we're working on the 7th gen Civic and we're going to be changing out the clutch. Now, the car is basically not drivable right now, so hopefully we can get this car back on the road today. There's going to be 3 of us working on the 7th gen Civic, and hopefully we get this whole project done by the end of the day, maybe in a few hours. And obviously I will update you guys with everything that we do, or I'll try to at least, and just let you guys know what's going on, and I'll let you know how the car runs afterwards. Now, the clutch is not working. It's basically gone. It won't even go out of gear. So we're gonna see what's going on when we drop the trans and what the clutch looks like. I'm sure it's not good, so let's go to my brother's right now. Okay, it's been about an hour. Axles are out. Hubs are disassembled, obviously. And there's a pretty good leak in here. If you guys can see that, that is pretty bad. So we're working on taking the trans out right now. There is quite a few things we have to undo. Shift linkage and everything's undone. Rear mount as well. So now we're just working on all of the tedious stuff. And then trans is gonna have to drop. Yeah. As you can see right here, the subframe in the way of the trans. If you guys follow the 7th gen Civic videos on this channel, then you'd know that the Civic was just in an accident. I had to replace the fender, headlight, and reattach the bumper. It's looking a little better now, and it will look better in the future, but the control arm had to be replaced on that side, and that is because the control arm was actually damaged. It was cracked. I wanted to include this in the video, so I did want to update you guys on that, let you guys know that the control arm was actually cracked. It needed to be replaced. And the scary thing is, the Civic was being driven around like this. That's pretty crazy. So after dropping the trans, we noticed there were pieces of the throwout bearing all over the place. The bearings obviously failed and just fell apart, and it was pretty bad. So trans is out right now.
It's not that bad.
Basically all motor mounts are shot in here. Gonna need to be replaced in the future. Dude, that's bad. New throwout bearing right there, looking all pretty compared to all of this right here, which is just a bunch of scrap metal now. Here's the clutch, flywheel, or pressure plate. Where's the flywheel? Flywheel's in another box. Yeah. So we got all the parts to start putting it back together. This thing smells like burnt clutch. There's a lot of debris in here as well.
Okay. Wait. Let's go. There you go. I told you the clutch just come out too. That's not terrible. It's bad, but it definitely has more life in it. For sure.
Dude, yeah, it's not to the rivets.
Yeah, it's got a lot of.
That's still got a
amount of life, dude.
The clutch was still in pretty good condition. It was still usable, but we did replace that after all. We're still in here, so we might as well replace that and the pressure plate as well. And after about 3 hours, we got the clutch done. The car was driving great. It comes out of gear now. It's able to drive because obviously before the clutch wasn't working. Now the car drives great, but we did notice that one of the wheel bearings were making a lot of noise and on its way out, and there's not much time for this wheel bearing left. So we're probably going to be changing that in the future, as well as the motor mounts. I do apologize for not being able to show all of the steps on this job, but we were kind of in a time crunch. We wanted to get it done really fast, and it was pretty hot outside. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and hit that like button, and I'll see you guys on the next video.